Hello students, today let's learn 15 new idioms. Put a sock in it.
Put a sock in it.
What's the point? Listen, put a sock in it.
No, put a sock in it!
To tell noisy people to be quiet. After listening to his brother complain for hours, Jake finally told him to put a sock in it. Rain check.
Rain check.
Oh, rain check.
Rain check then.
And offered to do something not right now, but later. I would love to go out for dinner tonight, but I'm swamped with work. Can I take a rain check? Rain fencing.
Fencing. Fencing.
Fencing.
Fencing.
Separated usual judgment to guarantee protection, especially project funds. The company is ring-fencing its most profitable division to protect it from potential bankruptcy of other branches. And now let's do an exercise.
By the emergency savings, they were able to secure their financial stability during the crisis. She had to decline the offer to meet up because of a prior commitment, but promised to take and catch up soon. The teacher had to ask the noisy students to, so the class could continue. Thanks for the invitation to your party, but I'm not feeling well. I'll have to take The new regulations require banks to customer deposits from their investment activities to reduce risk. The outdoor concert was postponed due to the storm, so they offered everyone for next weekend. Tired of the constant interruptions, the speaker told the heckler to and let him finish his talk. To ensure the project stays within budget, the manager is the funds allocated specifically for it. When the argument got heated, Sarah told both of them to before things got out of hand.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine.
It's time to get out of bed and get ready to work or school. It's time to rise and shine, kids. We have a big day ahead of us. Rome was not built in one day.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? No.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
If you want something to be completely properly, then it's going to take time. Learning to play the guitar takes time and patience. Remember, Rome was not built in one day. Rule of thumb.
Basically, the rule of thumb here is
Wait, rule of thumb?
Pinocchio as a rule of thumb.
That's kind of a rule of thumb.
A method of procedure based on experience and common sense. As a rule of thumb, you should drink 8 glasses of water a day to stay properly hydrated. And now let's do an exercise.
A common in investing is to diversify your portfolio to minimize risk. After a long night of studying, he struggled for his early morning class. As they worked on the long-term project, the manager reminded the team that every morning, she wakes up her husband with a cheerful and a cup of coffee. In our office, the is to respond to emails within 24 hours. The author told his fans that writing a novel is a lengthy process because the coach yelled to the team, motivating them for the early morning practice. When cooking pasta, a good is to use 1 quart of water for every 100 grams of pasta. When starting his new business, he kept reminding himself that and success would come with time.
Run out of steam.
He said, Charlie, you run out of steam.
He'll run out of steam soon.
To be completely exhausted. After working on the project all night, she finally ran out of steam and decided to rest. Sixth sense.
Oh, the sixth sense.
I have a sixth sense.
My feline sixth sense. It's legendary.
A paranormal sense. She seemed to have a sixth sense for predicting the weather, always knowing when a storm was approaching. Skid Row.
Skid Row?
Skid Row Radio.
Skid Row, no less.
The rundown area of a city where the homeless and drug addicts live. After losing his job and falling into addiction, he found himself living on a skid row. And now let's do an exercise.
Detectives often rely on their to solve complex cases that logic alone can't unravel. During the marathon, several runners halfway through and had to walk the rest of the way. Even though I didn't tell her about my bad day, my mother's told her something was wrong. He used to be a successful businessman, but now he's on trying to make ends meet. He was enthusiastic about his new hobby at first, but quickly and lost interest. Her friends worried she was heading with her reckless lifestyle and poor financial choices. For danger kicked in, and he decided to take a different route home. The charity focuses on helping individuals who are struggling to get off and rebuild their lives. The team started the game strong, but they in the final quarter and lost the match.
Smell a rat.
I smell a rat.
Yeah, I smell a rat.
I smell a rat.
To detect someone in the group is betraying the others. When the deal seemed too good to be true, she began to smell a rat and decided to investigate further. Smell something fishy.
See that all this went down? Something smells fishy.
Damn straight something smells fishy. Real, something smells fishy.
Something smells fishy.
Detecting that something is not right and there might be a reason for it. When the accountant could not explain the discrepancies in the financial report, the auditor knew there was something fishy. Son of a gun.
Oh, a gun.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Person or a thing which you are annoyed with. When the team won against all odds, the coach proudly exclaimed, "You sons of a gun did it. And now let's do an exercise."
He started to when his coworker was unusually eager to take over his responsibilities. When it comes to fixing cars, he can repair anything. When the contractor demanded full payment up front before starting any work. She called him affectionately when he surprised her with flowers on their anniversary. She started to when her usually punctual friend was mysteriously absent from the meeting. The detective. When the suspect's alibi was too perfect and lacked any supporting evidence. The neighbors began to when they noticed unfamiliar cars parked outside the abandoned house. The old pirate grinned and said, "Are ye?" as he slapped his friend on the back. The politician's sudden change of stance on the issue made the public start to
Southpaw.
Southpaw, South Jersey, South Camden, Southpaw.
Boxer. Southpaw.
Gonna throw you off?
Southpaw jinx.
Someone who is left-handed. In baseball, is known for his powerful swing as a southpaw batter. Spitting image.
Spitting image!
The spitting image.
That's spitting image.
The exact likeness. The child is a spitting image of your grandmother with the same smile and eyes. Start from scratch.
We'll start from scratch.
Starting from scratch. End to end and start from scratch.
To do it all over again from the beginning. After the fire destroyed their home, they had to start from scratch and rebuild everything. And now let's do an exercise.
As a pitcher, he had a unique advantage against right-handed batters. He's of his father, from his mannerisms down to his choice of clothing. In the photograph, she was of her twin sister, making it hard to tell them apart. She abandoned her old career to pursue her passion for art. In a new field. She learned to write with her left hand and became known as the school's talented. The new statue is of the historical figure it commemorates, capturing every detail. The project didn't go as planned, so we decided to scrap it and the boxer surprised everyone with his speed and agility in the ring. When the computer crashed, I lost all my files and had to with a fresh installation.
Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.